guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise, and today's video is everybody's, what I feel like it seems to be everyone's favorite video that I film. It is definitely the one that I get most requested to do, and everyone's like always asking, and I'm always like, soon, but not yet, but today's the day. So today's video is going to be an all my Betta Fish tank tour video. So if you're interested in seeing all of my Betta Fish and hearing a little bit about them, then keep on watching today's video. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and start off with what I feel like is everyone's favorite Betta of mine. This is Pennywise. If you are a longtime subscriber of my channel, you would know that everyone loves Pennywise. He is my Nemo half moon koi Betta fish, and he is honestly so beautiful. I love him to death. He is the father of so many Betta babies. If this is the first time that you are at my channel, hi, I'm a Betta breeder and I have bred a lot of different fish, and this guy right here, like I said, is a father to many different Betta fish who have homes all around the United States. So I really do adore him. He has a special place in my heart since he is the father to so many different Bettas, and he is of course in my classic famous crappie fluval chi here, but it's still holding up. It's still holding up, and I don't want to do anything different to it right now because I do like the way it looks. But Pennywise is a smart fish. He is a really good father as well. He did really good obviously taking care of his babies, so that makes me happy. He didn't go trying to eat him or anything like that, but he overall is a really good fish. He does have a bubble nest up there. He actively does make them, and he has a new one up there I noticed the other morning. So that's that on Pennywise. But I have had him for a while now, not a year yet, but we are getting close to it, and obviously he is full grown, and I really do love the Nemo koi line, so he's awesome, and I'm so thankful to have him. He is hiding now, so I guess that will be, well, there he is. Gosh, he's so beautiful, and so beautiful in that tank. But anyway, this is Pennywise, you guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the next fish. He's basically up here at the front to say bye. He's like staring right into the camera. Oh gosh, wait. Okay, I thought he may flare because sometimes he does that. Alrighty, well, now for real, on to the next Betta. Okay, this right here is my next Betta fish. I'm just kidding. This is my beautiful kitty cat Rose, and I just had to get her on film because she's looking so beautiful. But now for real though, back to the Bettas. She's purring, aw. Okay, queen. Okay, so the next Betta fish right here that we have is Gable. Gable is a beautiful yellow koi placotte. Placotte means that they have short fins, so not all Bettas have long fins. A lot of them do have short fins, and that is the placotte in them. But like I said, he is a yellow koi. He's very beautiful. I got Gable as a breeder fish. He was supposed to be a father. He was part of my latest breeding project. It would have been my 5th spawn, but unfortunately not all Bettas breed, and he's just one of them. So he, after trying him for a few times, he unfortunately would not breed with my beautiful female that I have. So he is in this tank right now. He does have a brand new home. He will be getting shipped out soon. I do not keep all of my breeder males. It really just depends, and so therefore I need tank space if I keep a baby from another spawn that I will want to breed in the future. So since he won't breed, I do not really have room for him, but he has a great home. So many of you guys actually messaged me wanting to buy Gable, and I did it on the first come first serve basis. He has a really good home now, and of course I made sure that his new home owner had the adequate tank and, you know, stuff like that for him, and so he's gonna go to a really good home. But for now, here is Gable. He is beautiful, and I know he will make a good pet. It was hard. I was going back and forth whether to keep him or not, but I knew that that would not be smart of me, so. But this is Gable. Once again, named after the famous actor Clark Gable. Alright guys, it's super hard to see, but this is the next Betta fish, Navi. Navi is technically my mom's betta fish, so he is still in this kind of whimsical looking tank. Normally I do not go for tanks like this at all. I'm a naturalistic tank theme kind of gal, but this is how I had it a long time ago whenever I was into the more fake stuff and I really hadn't explored live plants. And it's very purple and bluish, just like Navi himself. He is really old, you guys. He's about 3 years old now, so he's getting on up there, so he's a lot more lethargic. He's over here hanging out by the filter. But the rays on this guy, he is a crown tail. Crown tails are definitely one of my most favorite bettas. They are so beautiful, and his rays are beautiful too. They are so stringy, which I really do prefer a stringy crown tail. Like, that totally did not sound normal, but I think you kind of get what I'm saying. I just wish he would come out of hiding, but he is a beautiful fish. He was the 4th betta fish that I ever had, and I really do love him. I got so lucky to find him. Now, he is a PetSmart betta. The other 2 were from breeders. That is really all I do now, is go through breeders to eat my fish, but this one, like I said, he's an older guy who is kind of just lethargic, and he just hangs around. He's an old guy. He's from PetSmart, and I'm so sorry that it's not focusing. Well, it's focusing, but you just can't really tell. Let me try to change the adjustment of the light. Yeah, unfortunately you can't tell, but you can see the outlines of his beautiful fins right there. They just like rays of sun. He truly is a beautiful fish. I just wish he would come out so you guys could see him, but apparently he just doesn't want to because he's an old man. So I'm shining my light on him. It's not focusing well, but you can get a better look of him here. All right, guys, and now we are moving out here to Jim. Now, this is definitely not Jim's normal home. He has a really beautiful tank back in my apartment. He doesn't normally live here, but he was my next to attempt to breed. And anyway, here he is in the breeding tank. He is a koi VEILTAIL. He's got that beautiful yellow color. One thing, if you didn't know, yellow is my absolute favorite color in betta fish. And he is also very unique because it is not often that you find good VEILTAILs from breeders, especially koi. So I just had to have him, and he normally is just a pet fish. Like I said, he resides at my apartment. But anyway, here is Jim. He's just in the breeding tank. If you are new to my channel, the breeding tank, I realize the way it looks is kind of gross and all that, but having a bare bottom tank for breeding is what you need to do because it is a lot easier and effective for the father to deal with the eggs that way. So that's why it looks this way. But anyway, this is Jim, and he is so beautiful. From attempting the breeding process, he has some tears in his fins, but that's okay. And this is Jim, and he is my newest betta, by the way, like for personal ones to keep. Gable would technically be my newest, but as in for pet bettas, Jim is my newest. I've only had him for a couple of months, but he is so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, and now we're in here to the betta tub, which has to do with betta breeding as well. So basically, when you have your bettas and they get older and actually realize that they're betta fish and they start to get aggressive, you put them in jars. These are grow out jars. Once again, yes, this looks nasty. It's been outside. There's been nasty stuff in it, so just ignore that. The bettas obviously don't go in there. It is just a weathered out tub. It's been used a lot. And that's why it looks this way. After these babies are all gone, I've got to clean it and get it looking nicer. But these are the babies I have remaining left here to be shipped out from my previous Dumbo Half Moon spawn. So I did have 20, I think it was either 21 or 21 babies in the spawn, and because of the coronavirus, it was unfortunately where I had to be extra slow about shipping them out and kind of be extra cautious. So I have definitely started to ship them out. As you can see, a lot of them are gone, but these are the remaining bettas that I have left, and like I said, they are Dumbo-eared placots. So here is one of them. It is definitely hard to see them in here because of the jars and the print on the jars. But here's one of them, a beautiful male. You can kind of get a good look at him right there with the big Dumbo ears. Like I said, he's a placot, so that's short finned. And that's pretty much what the rest of them look like as well. So like we have a female right here. It's not really focusing, but still they are pretty much the same variation of violet, just, you know, different, or the same color of violet, just different variation. But that's them. And then here is my breeder female that will hopefully be a mom soon. She's the one that I've been trying to breed with the yellow bettas I've shown you, Gable and then now Jim. But this is Cheryl, named after Cheryl Crow because of her hit song, I Want to Soak Up the Sun. And she is just a beautiful, beautiful yellow placotte. So once again, that short fin. She has been making little bubble nests at the top, which is a good sign for breeding, but the males have just failed me so far. But anyway, this is Cheryl. She's so beautiful. I have really never seen a super bright, full yellow betta like this before, so I just knew I had to get her because, once again, like I said, yellow is my absolute favorite color in betta fish, and she is so gorgeous just in every way, shape, and form. So I'm so glad to own her and have her, and I just really hope and pray that the breeding ends up working out and I can have tons of little babies with her being the mother, because she's just absolutely stunning. Definitely one of my favorite bettas that I've seen. I just want her to do good for me and breed. But this is Cheryl, and that actually concludes all of my fish, which is very interesting because in all the past betta videos I've had more than this, but breeding has definitely taken over my life now, and so I don't have as many just pet ones, if that makes sense. Okay, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it was everything you ever dreamed of in a betta fish tank tour video, and I hope you enjoyed getting to see each one of my fish and kind of hear a little bit about them and stuff like that. It's always very interesting to see the differences, you know, that time allots, you know, between the different betta fish tank tour videos that I do. They're also different, just, you know, different times of my life and just different things going on, so it's always very interesting to see. But I felt like it was a good time to go ahead and do another one because it's been quite a while since I did my last one. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. And before we leave, I do want to thank my patrons as always: Dylan, Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Mercy, Janae, Casey, Mel, Jules, Cairo, Natalie, Jessica, Vicky, Cass, John, and Abby. Thank you guys, John and Abby, for joining the patron family. It means so much to me. I really, really do appreciate it. If you want to be a patron, the link will be in the description box down below. It helps me out so much, and you get a lot of awesome perks along with it as well, so definitely consider checking that out. And other than that, please make sure to give my video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and come join the family over here. It would mean so much to me. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over there. And like I said, it would mean the world to me, you guys. And other than that, I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in my next one.